Jordan, what's good? What's good, Jordan? Appreciate you for waking up this morning and tapping in. You know it's Sunday. We do our ride and rant Sunday morning. This the last one for a while because we're back on the show schedule starting tomorrow. Tomorrow, 8 a.m. Kick back off with our show schedule. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Trying to see if I can get this mic set to work good real quick, Jordan. Jordan, share it up, man. Let everybody know we ready. We talking. Man, a lot of stuff happened this past weekend. I was talking with a lot of the recruits that visited for the junior day, the official junior day visits. I talked to a lot of them yesterday, man. Xavier Crowell, a couple of those big names, man. About to get you through the workout. Look, what you doing today, man? Good morning, Dylan. What's up, Zach? Appreciate y'all boys tapping in real quick. Y'all make sure y'all share it up. Let everybody know we're going to be live here for about 30 minutes. We're going to do like a 30-minute talk. Just kind of dive into the topics of this week so far, of this coming week. We're going to start doing this we won't be doing it for the rest of this month of February, but anytime we on the road traveling back from somewhere, after a long weekend, I got some good production stuff done this weekend, y'all. Y'all going to be excited to see what happens in March. Y'all going to be real happy about what's going to be on the channel in March. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jordan. I was going to come on campus yesterday, but I'm going to wait till the spring visits in April. Your unofficials. That's when you really get to interact. That's when I'm going to be up there. And you know what else? It's Sunday morning, so I have to cleanse myself, right? I have to cleanse myself of all my sins or my thoughts. Guys, I've been watching more like college women's basketball coverage, men's and women's basketball coverage, college ball. And this month of February about to be real intense for the SEC. Got to get them rounds in. That boy said he boxing. Shout out to the Big 11 in the chat. Make sure y'all run the likes up in the chat. We got 3 likes, 11 people already watching. Make sure y'all run the likes up. Let's get it up to 10 likes. We got a 30-minute live. Let's get up to 10 likes before we get off of here. So we only here for a short time, not a long time. Let's talk about it, man. Big sports news right now. Kind of just reacting, getting y'all thoughts on it. Luka Doncic, however you say the last name, Luka, to the Lakers. Luka to the Lakers. That's number one. We'll talk about it. We'll get a few minutes on that. Then you got Alabama men's whooping up on Georgia in a horrible showing. I think we had 21, 22 turnovers and won by 29. That's just a team that you don't want to win like that. I don't care who you are. I know as a fan you glad to get a win, but you don't want to win like that. That's like winning one of those games where you win 28-14, but it really felt like you won 17-14 in football. You know what I'm saying? So definitely got to clean up the turnovers. I've been saying that. I thought we had it cleared up at the beginning of the season. You saw guys kind of executing at a higher rate than they are now. But I will say this. I don't think we'll see a lazy showing from Mark Sears anymore the rest of the season. I don't know what happened in that Vanderbilt game at home. I don't know what happened in that game at home, the last home game when he got set in the second half, but it must have sparked a fire in them because my boy, he came out on a mission yesterday. Him and Grant Nelson. Grant Nelson has played good the whole season. I mean, he's had 1 or 2 off nights offensively, but he's bought in on the boards and on defense. That makes his draft stock just increase tremendously. So the men's team pulling away the victory yesterday beating Georgia by 20. I think it was 89 to 62 or 89 to 60, something like that. Somebody look at that score for me. What's up, Shawnee? How you feeling? Oh yeah. Me too, Jordan. It was crazy, wasn't it? Y'all see your boy trying to grow the beard back. I'm gonna go ahead and let it do its thing for this whole year. The rest of the year, I'm gonna just live with it. Trying some new health and wellness routines, right? My skin feeling clean. It's been clean. So, and then you got women's basketball today. Alabama women's basketball versus Georgia at home. Man, you know it's crazy. And yesterday was such a great day with communicating with current players, staff members, recruits that was on campus yesterday. Like if I was cloud chasing, I'd just start sharing my screenshot or screenshotting and just sharing y'all like different conversations and stuff. If I was cloud chasing, but that's why I've been quiet on breaking news, because a lot of stuff that I've been, people been asking me about is not breaking news. It's literally just, just normal talk. It's carry on conversation. So, and if y'all haven't, you see me, MJ, I'm trying to get there, man. 90 to 69, that's what it was. Appreciate that, Zach and Jordan. Appreciate that. Yeah, Dylan, that's huge. Mateo, what's good? Mateo, how you feeling this morning? That's huge, Dylan. Latrell, hey, do you think he stays at Bama, though? Do you think Latrell Wrightson stays at Bama? Or does he hop in the portal for a 1-year offensive, being an offensive focus on another team? Because he's not going to be the focus on the offense next season. I think we get Phylon back for another year. I think Aiden Holloway might come back for another year. A lot of these guys with NIL, they not doing the one and done for basketball no more. That junk dead. But the women's team, they got Georgia tonight. Man, if they don't come out, they'll have another game like they did against that wasn't Vandy. Oh, there was Vandy. The ladies just lost to Vandy last weekend. They come out like that again, man, like kind of slow and shaky on the defensive side, not acting. We'll have another showing where we just lose it at the end. But I will say this. I talked with E last night. I talked with Cunningham, Gianna. I talked with a few of them yesterday. And a lot of these players are just disappointed in their effort, And if that's what the consistency is saying, when it comes to basketball, a lot of basketball is effort. I want to say 80% of the difference in the game. I say 75% the difference in the game between quality teams is effort in basketball. You can kind of get away with effort in football. You can have 9 guys going hard and like all 11 guys are better than the other 11. If you got 9 of those guys going hard and 2 kind of slacking, you can kind of balance out. But in basketball, you could literally have one person like slacking, and that can be exposed because now you got to offer help to shut it down offensively, or you got to try to force somebody who's not used to doing something that they're doing on the offensive side. You got to force them to do something that they're not used to doing, and that creates another problem. So in basketball, you got to have like effort. Effort is key. I know when I coached youth league for like 2 years. Then I was on the staff at 2 high schools for 4 years. Chatco, and then I was at Calvary for a little while. And man, that was some of the best like experience I could get as far as coaching and learning personalities. But even the small things in evaluating talent, man, you get the best out of your effort players in key moments because they're doing exactly what they're expected to do, So can't wait to see what these girls do today. I think that game tips off at 2 p.m. I wish I could go. Y'all know where I'm headed. I'm headed to the church house, but we will be at the Iron Bowl, the women's basketball Iron Bowl, right? Alabama versus Auburn at the end of February. That's going to be a crazy game. I'm going to be crazy hype at that game. We got the South Carolina vlog coming up after this game today. So y'all will see that South Carolina vlog probably posted on Wednesday. Not trying to rush these vlogs. They might not come out on time, but they're going to come out when we need quality content put out there. What's up, Jason? Right, what's up, C-Bama? Zach, I see your comment. Hey, y'all, don't forget, it's the first of the month. New goals this month. We had, you know what's crazy? We hit our membership goals, and I cut away. If y'all haven't paid attention, there's only 2 membership levels now. I got tired of, see, I'm going to go ahead and put this out there. You had the church, Jason? Me too. I'm going to put this out there. Disclaimer and a moment of transparency. The different levels for the AAA membership, that was never my idea. The Snake crew that left, I sat in on a meeting with them and they suggested that, you know, to try to help drive revenue for somebody that was calling me, people that was calling me panhandling or saying that I'm panhandling or whatever as a content creator. They had this initiative to try to generate revenue for the channel. And their mantra was, if we got it, you got it. That's what they were saying to me. So excuse me for allowing you to be a support group. Y'all funny. I'm ready for one of them to pop up and say something from one of their troll pages. I've been waiting. They've been kind of quiet lately. They know what time it is. All you gotta do is send a few screenshots out. People remember what they were saying. All you gotta do is remind people that Discord, Boom Boom Room nights was recorded. A lot of them. They start getting right. They start acting right. They don't, Jason. They don't. That's why you see a lot of these great value. I ain't gonna say that. That's why you see a lot of them. You gonna see. We'll see how they look. They'll be dead until the season kickoff. And then when the season kickoff, they'll be late on the trend. Then they're going to be begging to get on bigger platforms, right? People who've actually done the work to get, you know, upwards and get those subscribers and put the 1,000 videos out and all this stuff that got a little algorithm traction. They'll be begging to collab on those channels, thinking that's going to help them grow. You'll get a few subscribers from each of those encounters. But what are you bringing to the table? I look at a lot of the panels that discuss college football and claim to know college football and recruiting and all this, and they are so far off, man, and so far behind, dry. They trying to do intros like Jason. Nobody was doing intros like Coach Smook, bro. Nobody was doing them, bro. It was very few people doing them. And then once I put one on the Bama Standard, when I was over there, when I did theirs, oh wow, go and look at every Bama content creator channel now. And I got proof, man. Go back to 2022. I got proof. And Justin Riley, and we ain't partners, but I guarantee you, he will coincide with the fact that I was the one that brought that to the scene. I was really the TDA wasn't even doing it. And John Ivory does great editing, great audio video. I mean, he's an engineer. He does music, does beats and all that. John Ivory wasn't even doing intros like Coach Smook Network. The custom intro thing, I brought that over from gaming content. I was doing that because that was the thing that gaming content creators were doing. You weren't seeing that for a lot of your panelists, your talking panelists. Jordan, facts. Oh yeah, and see, Jason, the thing is, I never wanted to be limited to just covering Alabama, man. That's like when I came on the scene, Alabama, I'm a Bama fan, but I know football, I know basketball, I know recruiting, that's baseball, basketball, football recruiting. Like I've been engaged in these things since 2015, 2014. I just never thought I would carry it over to content creation or informative creative content. I'm not content creation, it's informative creative content. More reaction. You know what I'm saying? And we got some big things planned. Like I watched these funnies make I guess they was doing some shout outs. I got a whole clip. I thought about using it, but I ain't gonna get them no. But I saw some funnies makes these shout outs, man. And they called out every name but two in particular. And the two that they didn't call out are the two that aren't answering to those, hey, jump on the show. And the fact that you gotta use, like, I'm cleansing myself right now. Y'all gotta let me cleanse. How's our baseball team looking this year? I'm honestly curious. Hey, so I'm hearing, man, listen, I'm not a baseball freak or geek or like that or nothing like that, but the team that we had last year was supposed to be them. A lot of fans that watch the team and have been following the team for years, they feel like this could be the turning the curve type season to where we spark like a 3 to 5 year of competitive, not necessarily dominance winning it all, but making deep runs for the College World Series and all that, College National Championship, Baseball National Championship, all that. So I'm curious this season too. I'm so curious to the fact that I've already printed off the baseball schedule and softball schedule, and I'm looking to do a home show where people who support in the AAA community that are looking to dive into something other than football and basketball, your primary sports, that want to dive into baseball, I'm going to start hosting. I mean, the tickets are hella cheap for baseball games, right? They got good food at all the games. Like, and the games are always played at quality times where you got time to move around after the game. Very few games are going to have crazy traffic, and it's just quality. I mean, you got great ball players on the team. So I'm going to be following baseball a lot closer this year, Alabama baseball, but also SEC. Like, I'm branching out this season. All spring. Well, this spring we're still dedicated to Alabama, solely dedicated to Alabama information and coverage this spring. Next spring though, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be straight up. There's four Sun Belt schools that we're going to be covering, as far as just covering and providing informative content and reactionary content around. 4 Sun Belt schools. You got like 9 HBCUs. There's a panelist I used to stream it, talking about he wanted to do HBCU content. Not even moving the right way to even get out there and do it. Don't think because your bros and stuff know somebody. Man, there's ways to move around in this industry, and I'm glad that I took time to really learn, and I didn't to really take what I was, dismantle what I was building, because we got some quality networking relationships that we're going to be thriving off of, because we were able to detach from a lot of those things. So, and a lot of them were behind the scenes. I didn't know some of my contributors were the reason why I was being held from actual sponsors. People would see certain names contributing in my chat, and they just show up and show love. Not to talk bad on nobody, but people won't deal with you because of who you got in your circle. So I had to cut my circle, or allow my circle to be cut. Hey, Jordan, the thing is, Jordan, I know enough about baseball that I enjoy watching baseball live. I don't too much care to watch baseball on TV. I'll be hitting a whole bunch of Braves games this season. Yeah, so we're gonna definitely dive into that baseball content. Shout out to the big 15 in the chat, man. Hey, make sure y'all run the likes up. We need 3 more to get to 10 likes. We got 15 in the chat. We should have 15 likes. We got 20 in the chat. Come on, run the likes up. Let's get to 10 likes. I'm about 10 minutes until end the show. Good morning, Mary J. See, Mary J gonna be one of my faithful people that show up to the games, right? Oh, 100%, Dylan. I will say that. I have watched last year when I got to Bama, when I got to T-Town. Hey, and today, February 2nd, is a year anniversary from the day that I accepted the opportunity from Kyle Henderson and Bama Football on YouTube. So shout out to Bama Football on YouTube, man. That started this whole crazy journey, this phase of the journey that we're on right now. So shout out to Kyle Henderson. A lot of people won't do that. They think I'm doing it out of spite or like to be funny. Nah, when me and Kyle joined together, that was a that was a power move that nobody saw coming, and y'all saw how it shook up the whole Bama coverage space. Up, man, me and Kyle, and then y'all know y'all remember all the other stuff. Then we got Ty on the scene, my boy Ty holding it down. Around the Table Sports. Around the Table Sports getting passed around, ain't it? What? What's up, Hayes? What's up? But yeah, man. And then you know what's crazy? I saw some for all my Bama fans out there. I saw something in there. They looking for another Crimson Tide Sports Network is looking for a sideline reporter. I think I want to campaign for somebody. Not me. Definitely want to campaign for somebody. It's a few names that I think would do real good. We talked about this last year when the opportunity presented itself. It's a few names that I believe would do great as far as sideline reporter for the University of Alabama. You know what, MJ? I don't think people love to hate me, MJ. I think people don't expect authenticity. Like, people don't expect real because I'm on a platform, bro. Like, people have been so, and me and Jason share the same sentiment. People have been so programmed, right, and conditioned to think that media coverage is supposed to be one particular way. And the sad truth, and it's not even a sad truth, the honest to God truth is that it's not. It's really not. People really think that it's supposed to be set up one type of way. Everybody think that Bama Online is the only way to report recruiting, and everybody thinks that TDA is the only way to, do this type of coverage, but it's not. It's really not. And I think what Coach Smook is doing, and BT, and Coach TJ, and Jason, and the professor, and Coop, and Marcus, Dent, all these guys, that's really that I'm collabing with. It's a common denominator amongst us. We don't care about ego. First of all, we don't care about being the face of the product, right? We just care about quality product being put out. And a lot of these dudes that's jumping out there, they don't. Just because you sounded good on a phone call don't mean you supposed to be in front of a camera. Just because you had a good take in a comment don't mean you're supposed to be on the camera. Like, I think people forget. I never asked, Coach Smook never asked to be on anybody's panel. Never asked to be on anybody's panel. Now, as a content creator, have I asked to collab with people? Yes, but I've never asked to be on nobody's panel. I've never went to, and these are facts. You can ask Justin Riley. You can ask Kyle Henderson. You can ask Stephen Smith. You can ask Benny Bice. All these people that Mick Gillespie, I've never came to them and said, Ryan Fowler, I've never came to them and said, hey, can you put me on your show? Hey, can I work on your show? Can I come on your panel and be on your show so I could grow my brand? I've never done that. I never did that. I've always been requested. The Bama Standard. Justin Riley called me one day, literally after a game, and asked me could I join. TDA. I used to get text messages. I was in a group text with their whole panel, their whole staff. Hey, we going live. You gonna be able to call in? Like, that's mad respect. So I worked my way up and I learned this industry. I didn't just do it like some of these cats doing it, trying to replicate what somebody else doing. Bro, the fraud stuff gotta stop. Man, you know what's sad? You got people literally, if you go watch the AAA, how to join the AAA commercial, you go watch some of these people that's popping up now, they literally using verbatim my script that I created off the top of my head for the AAA. Like, that junk is so funny to me. It's monumental because I said I wanted to be a trailblazer, and that's what you do when you trailblaze. People have to try to, when they see something that's doing good, they try to replicate it. So yeah. But when they try to replicate it, if they don't really know what went into it, they always fail. You see it happening right now. All them dudes jumped on one channel, a big channel with a lot of numbers, and they getting worse viewership numbers with more people streaming on more channels. Trash. You got to be dedicated to this thing. That's in anything you do. And I'm not just talking about content creators. I'm talking about everything you freaking do. I'm right now, I'm about to go and link up with a few musicians right now. And this one, I know for a fact he has not listened to the songs. As good as he is, when he doesn't listen to the songs, it shows. The quality of the product shows. And so, because he doesn't do his homework and listen to those songs and actually come prepared with some quality output, right? Nobody request him much. Nobody gonna request him much. Nobody questions it. And Jason, you absolutely right. A lot of y'all are saying it. I'm not dogging nobody. I'm not hating. A lot of people say I be hating. No, bro. Don't ask me. Don't share your content with me and ask for opinion or expect me not to have an opinion. When I see, bro, it's funny how everybody that watches me can have an opinion, but the person that's producing the content can't have an opinion about what he does, right? You see other basketball players, professional athletes, talk about other athletes and what they think about their skill sets and what they do as an athlete. I'm not hating on anybody. Why would I be hating on you? I promise you I haven't tripped up. I promise you I haven't tripped up. I will never get caught looking backwards while I'm running this race. And it's a reason. It's a reason. Am I aware of what's behind me? Yes, but that don't mean I gotta look at it. You can hear footsteps coming from behind, right? You can hear heavy breathing in the race behind you. That don't mean you gotta look at it to see who it is. Shoot, if you really been doing your homework and studying, you don't even have to, you know how somebody's breathing based off how they breathe and who it is. Oh yeah, Mary J. Pulling all the knives out of her back. Kind of like what Alabama has been dealing with in the portal, or what college football has been dealing with NIL and portal. You see a lot of programs that are saying, all right, since we can't go and recruit and be honest recruits no more, boom, here goes this donor that can contribute to my NIL. Here goes this donor. And when you started seeing that happen, guess what? Now NCAA and legislators coming together trying to put a cap on it. Trying to develop a system. Something we talked about last year, 2 years ago. So when I look at the quote unquote competition, especially the Bama creative space, no disrespect. But it's very few that really put a hand out when they saw things going sideways, when they started hearing things about, disloyal people jumping in inboxes, trying to get in cahoots to rise up against me. When they reach out, and these are people that they're creators. They're people that have productions themselves. And they're like, hey, this person showed up in my chat. They said this, what's this mean? And then when I go to call that person to figure out what if there's any, misunderstandings, I'm blocked on all this stuff. Coward moves, right? That's when I remember those creators, those people that did that, and I think about, where they been the whole time. They been here the whole time. They ain't been shaky like some of them jokers. And I appreciate that. That's why I'm dialed in the way I am for my community. Yeah, bro, you don't need no license driving like that. He on the phone. He still got eye boogers in his eyes. Hayes, that's not my name. I don't know who that name is. Aren't you basically driving while on the phone? Yeah, James. Pretty cool, ain't it? Pretty cool, ain't it? Everybody can't do it. Everybody can't do it. James, are you driving and on the phone? Because if not, I'm just that much better than you. Just that quick. See that? What's up, man? You like Cooper Flag? I don't think Cooper Flag is going to be that big name in the NBA the first 2 or 3 years. While we on the NBA talk, Lakers, Luka. I'm a diehard Lakers fan, and I do not like this trade, other than the fact they got Max Kleber and Markieff Morris. I think if you're going to bring in some bodies to help be your extended, your paint presence and your stretch 4 and the stretch 5, you went and got some quality guys. You got another body, 6'6", 6'7", Luka, bigger body guard, great distributor. I don't know how that's going to work between him and LeBron, though. You got, because Luka's not a dead-eye shooter. LeBron's not a dead-eye shooter. How are you going to run them on the floor at the same time? You got 2 point forwards out on the floor. You know, Luka, he's not 6'8", but he's 6'6", 6'7". Basically like a more skilled Draymond Green, right? Give you more scoring ability. But then we all know what LeBron is. But then what do you have around that's going to really help on the offensive side? I'm looking at the offensive side. Markieff Morris, he's not going to be consistent, right? He's coming on the tail end of his career. Like this roster, what are you going to hype? Bronny been playing good in G League. It looked like he comfortable now. Like, what are you going to do to this roster? Christie was just getting started. He's been playing some quality, solid minutes, which probably was a plus in the trade. You know, when they put Christie, but you finally, I don't mind getting rid of AD. As good as he is, he can't stay healthy. Like, what do my Lakers go to now? It didn't look like a move to play for a championship. Looked like a transition move. To me, it felt like one of the moves where, I beat them to church today. Won't he do it? Y'all beat everybody to church today. AD has been healthy for a while. No, he hasn't. He just literally missed 5 games, bro. The Lakers are like, he done missed 5 games this season already. Or more than 5 this season already. Then he just come off like a 3-game streak. 3 games he missed. AD ain't been healthy for real this year. I don't remember you. Dylan, I ain't in my gum right now. Collage stream. I don't. Man, listen, Brett, I don't get the notion behind it. I don't get the notion behind it, and it doesn't make sense, if I'm being truly honest. Let me see if I can pull up this roster real quick. I don't know, Jordan. So I was trying to get to church early. I'm trying to set the live stream up to where they could run it through the Mac, through the laptop, instead of trying to run it through the iPad, the tablet. And if they do that, I could bring the device from the back and run it, the iRig, to to my sound. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I probably did Hoy 2-4. I don't know, man. I done shout a lot of people out on this channel. If you're not a consistent viewer or something like that, if you don't show up consistent, it's kind of hard to remember people. A couple weeks ago, yeah, so that's crazy. Shout out to the 10 likes in the stream. We got 23 in the chat, man. Y'all run them likes up. Can we get to 15 before the end of the stream? I got a few more minutes now. Pulled up. Brock, what's good? Brock O'Neal, welcome in. We just talking some sports this morning. Talking some reactions to some sports and things of that nature. Man, who that in the big dually truck? I'm out here in Columbus, y'all. I'm back in my hood. Back here in the city. On the south. All right, Super Bowl Sunday. I'm getting screenshots right now. I'm getting screenshots right now. Super Bowl Sunday. Make your picks. I got the Eagles. I'm going with Philly. I got Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. I ain't breaking down. I'm just doing picks right now. What's up, Cole? What's up, twin? Hey, it's good to see you, twin. You solid too. I thought twin wasn't rocking with me no more. Twin, I thought you jumped ship with the rest of them. You did say you was solid though. I rock with you. I know you been busy working. Nephew gonna be playing he gonna be playing doing travel football. I got a team for him if you're trying to let him travel a little bit. I got a team for him, twin. How old Kai? 8, 9? He 9, right? I got a team, twin. I think Kai like this too. I think Kyle like this squad too. If y'all got, listen, huge. Before I even get off of this stream, y'all, the priority for Coach Smook Network right now, the priority for us right now is recruiting. Oh, he'll be, perfect. All right, twin, I'm gonna give you this information. There's a 7-on-7 team. Not a 7-on-7. There's a flag football team that's based in Birmingham. You probably know about him already. I can get him on. He ain't got to do no trial or none of that. He going to be on. Kai already got his clips. I couldn't make no highlight clips for you because you was yelling in all the clips. But we working this thing, y'all. My brother don't know how to drive this big old truck. This man don't know how to drive the truck, man. And make sure y'all hit that like button. My guy Jason checking in. Appreciate that, Jason. Go Chiefs. Dino going with the Chiefs. I think the Eagles gonna win it big, bro. Y'all see the church, man. Y'all ever get bad enough to pull up on the Sunday, think y'all tough, man. Come over here, get some hands laid on you for all them folks that be talking crazy. All right, y'all. Russ, what's good, my boy? Russ, you just missed the morning live stream, buddy. Getting this thing popping. Y'all, why am I tearing up? Am I excited about being at church already? Nah. I just rubbed my eye with that shea butter on my hand. But y'all, I'm here. Made it to church. Y'all be blessed. We're going to do a stream tomorrow. Do y'all want to go at 7 a.m.? Can I sing? Heck yeah, I can sing. You want me to sing something for you real quick? What song you want to hear? What's up, Chris? Appreciate you for pulling in. What y'all want to hear, man? We was talking sports before we was about to close it down. We was really talking some good sports. What you want to hear, bro? What you want to hear? I'm about to sing something for my guy. Hey, Hoy. Y'all be blessed. Brock O'Neal, appreciate you for pulling up, man. Hopefully we see you around a lot more here on the Coach Smook Network. Our content is picking back up tomorrow, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. We kicking this thing off. Live morning show. Coach Smook Network. We'll be back in the studio. Sing some Michael Jackson. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Big head from that, everybody gone back. Some resolution. Y'all stupid, man. Yeah. 8 Central Standard Time. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. I'm here a lot, bro. Like your channel, keep being you. Appreciate that, family. I am excited about service today. I literally just got a burst of energy for church. Y'all know I love y'all stupid. Y'all about as bad as me with y'all silly selves. I love y'all, man. And remember, when y'all see, this man said sing some Triple X. Nah, bro. I don't even know any of his music. I'm being so honest. But y'all be blessed today, man. I appreciate y'all. Once again, if you see me in the streets, holler at me and say, put me in the game, Coach Smook. Y'all see that boy hair getting long, bro. Twin, my hair getting long? That's one in the front. That's crazy. All right, y'all be blessed, man. Christian, what's good? Roll Tide, man. Make sure y'all like it up if y'all come in late.